She's gonna give me some money when the check come in. My little sister. As an editor, producer, and senior writer, Jerry Bembry is one of the most influential sports journalists in recent history. His credentials include many awards for his work and a decade with ESPN. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Jerry Bembry.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Black Engineer of the Year Student Leadership and Award Ceremony. My name is Jerry Bembry, as Mark said, a longtime sports writer, professional basketball analyst, and now a video producer. I am doing exactly what I had anticipated doing when I graduated from Ohio Wesleyan 27 years ago, and I enjoy it. As you sit here today as students of engineering, I'm hoping that you get the chance to say the same thing as you get deep into your career, that you are doing exactly what you plan on doing when you graduate from college, and that you enjoy it. When I was in high school, I played football and baseball. And I consider myself a pretty decent athlete. But even before I set foot on a college campus, I realized I was never going to become a professional athlete. I'm sure many of you who have played sports on a college level came to the same realization. But I knew coming out of college that I wanted to stay connected with sports. So I decided to become a sports reporter. It took me a while to fulfill that dream. When I began my career after college graduation, I first became a news reporter for a small paper in New Jersey, and later at the Baltimore Sun. And as a reporter who covered the crime beat, who covered the court system, and who covered politics, I won several awards. But that strong desire to be involved with the games that I loved led to the transition from the news department to the sports department 6 years into my career. Working in sports was everything I thought it would be. First working 9 years as a sports writer at the Baltimore Sun, where I became the paper's lead NBA writer and columnist. And after that, working 10 years as the NBA editor and writer at ESPN magazine. In addition to writing, I also spent a large amount of time on the television side contributing to shows like SportsCenter and ESPN News. The job gave me a chance to travel around the world, from Brazil to Argentina to South America. The job lived up to everything I dreamed of when I was in the same position as you, trying to envision what it was like, envision what you wanted to do in life. If you are interested in sports as an engineer student, there's no reason why you can't maintain a connection with sports. As the NFL deals with serious issue of concussions, it's engineers who are developing newer and safer football helmets. As more and more bowlers reach that perfect 300 game, they can thank engineers who develop the core of the balls that affect the hook and slice. As athletic shoes become lighter and more durable, it's the work of engineers who view thousands of photos and hours of video so they can develop effective footwear. Nike alone employs more than 400 engineers to help develop their product. The list goes on, from baseball to tennis to golf. If you are an engineer, there's no reason why you can't maintain a long association with the game you love. In closing, I just want to say it's an honor to stand here and look at some of the brightest minds that this nation has to offer. And I want to wish you tremendous success as you step out and enter the workforce. Thank you.
Now here to present the Student Athlete in STEM Awards, please welcome Assistant Defensive Backs Coach of the Baltimore Ravens, Roy Anderson.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to congratulate everyone for being in this position. You should be proud of yourselves for what you have accomplished and where you are going. There are many students who wish they were in your situation. It's obvious you were very committed and sacrificed some things to be in this position. You must keep that same commitment and be willing to sacrifice some things to continue to be successful. As a former college student, I can say that you have to stay focused on your goals and be very organized. You won't have people to remind you where to be and what to do, such as your parents and your teachers. You will be on your own, so it's up to you to have that self-discipline to handle your own business. Based on your track record, I believe everyone here has what it takes. So my advice to all the honorees is to continue to build that foundation that you have. You, your parents, and everyone else who helped you be in this situation have put a lot of time and energy into you. It's now up to you to take the next step. Treat this opportunity like you're investing into a business, which is your business. Whatever investments you make into it is what you're going to get out of it. You have made a lot of people proud, so continue to make them proud as well as yourself. I'm proud of everyone here, and good luck to you. The Student Athlete Award serves to recognize students who exhibit the drive and determination necessary to perform highly, both in the classroom and in their respective sports.
Tori Williams is a member of the Norfolk State University football team. Some Norfolk fans in here, where he plays on the defensive line. As an electric engineering major, Lord have mercy, he has the same success in the classroom as he has on the field. Now, I just wanted to add, I went to college as a scholar athlete, and it really does take a lot of focus, a lot of dedication. Folks are really competitive. I wasn't the type that could study during the track meets, so I had to find different hours to do things. So I want to really give another round of applause for all of these nominees and award winners that are coming up. Norfolk State's head football coach, Pete Adrian, certainly recognizes Tori's dedication to both athletics and academics. And I quote, "Tori works hard at everything he does," said Coach Adrian. "He is motivated to excel and is driven to succeed." Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the first recipient of the 2011 Student Athlete in STEM Award, Tori Williams. Come on up here, brother. Oh, there he is.
Good evening, everybody. I'm happy that I can be here to represent my community and my school, Norfolk State University. And thank you to Ms. Spellman for bringing me here. Thank you, everybody.
Next. Oh, it's Roy.
The Student Athlete in STEM Award recognizes the determination it takes to succeed in a challenging major and succeed in an athlete's respective sport. And this next honoree is a perfect example of this.
While majoring in electronics technology at Norfolk State, again, very patriotic they are at Norfolk State, with a GPA of 3.78, have mercy. Ryan Hathaway is a definition of a student athlete. During his junior year as an offensive lineman, he played in 11 of NSU's contests, starting 8 times as right tackle. As part of a dominant offensive line unit, Ryan helped running back D'Angelo Branch become the school's all-time leading rusher. Mark.
Awesome. Ryan has a passion for engineering since he was young, and now he's following his dreams both academically and athletically. He was voted on the College Sports Information Directors of America Academic All-District 3 team, believed to be the first in NSU's history. Ryan is also a member of the Football Championship Sub-Division Athletics Directors Association Academic All-Star Team. Please help me welcome Ryan Hathaway.
Good evening. My coaches always tell me being an offensive lineman, I don't have many chances to stand in the spotlight. So to take advantage of everyone that I do get to, I just want to thank my head coaches for nominating me, my parents, and God. Thank you.
Right.
Dedication and determination are 2 qualities that the next honoree has exhibited in all of his aspects of his life.
Reggie Davis is a member of the Tuskegee University Golden Tigers football team, where he displays his athletic abilities as a wide receiver and long snapper. He is a 3-time Letterman and started all 11 games this past season, helping the Golden Tigers to a 9-2 season. He's also a member of the Tuskegee University Air Force ROTC, where he is in charge of the training of 200 cadets. Mark.
This summer, he endured a 28-day extensive training camp where he was honored for superior performance and warrior spirit. Reginald is also involved in a number of extracurricular activities on campus and was nominated to the Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference All-Academic Team. So please help me welcome a young man who's committed to making a difference in all areas of his life, Reggie Davis. Tuskegee. Oh.
All right, first and foremost, I just want to thank my parents, Angela and Reginald Davis, for giving me birth, Toya Dean for nominating me, and Tuskegee University for just being there and doing everything they can in my life. And I just want to give thanks. Oh, one more thing. TU? Hey.
Okay. All right, good job. Tuskegee. Congratulations. Tuskegee doing it like that?
Tuskegee, okay, Tuskegee.
Okay.
In order to be successful as a team, you must have a group of individuals that believes they can conquer any obstacle. Our next honoree lives by this motto.
With his positive attitude, willingness to learn, diligence, and faith in God, Thomas Wilder has achieved academic success as a mechanical engineering major. Yes. Along with being a full-time student, Thomas also plays wide receiver for the Tuskegee Golden Tigers football team. Mark.
Thomas is a 2-year letterman and started all 11 games in Tuskegee's 9-2 season. He was voted to the academic all-conference academic team and averaged an impressive 15.3 yards per catch. Football taught him a multitude of life lessons, which he's been able to transfer towards his academics. Now please give it up for Thomas Wilder. All right.
I just want to say, with God, all things are possible. That's right. Thanks. All right.
Our next presenter knows all too well what it means to be a student athlete. At Michigan State University, Gene Washington received a bachelor's degree in physical education and became the first ever Michigan State University 3-sport All-American athlete. To compete his undergraduate degree program in 4 years, he got it done. At Michigan State, Gene was a member of 7 championship teams, including 2 straight undefeated NCAA National Football Championships.
Gene Washington joined the Minnesota Vikings in 1967 as their #1 draft choice, playing for 6 years and earning NFL All-Pro honors. As a member of the Vikings, he won the 1969 National Football League Championship and also played 2 years with the Denver Broncos before retiring in 1974 because of a major ankle injury. Gene served on the 3M Company college relations staff during the mornings before his Vikings practice. During that time, Gene established and managed 3M's first ever diversity college relations recruitment program. Gene retired from 3M Company in December 2010 and was recognized as one of the 50 greatest Minnesota Viking players of all time. It's a great honor to welcome to the stage Mr. Gene Washington.
Thank you very much for that kind introduction. Over the course of my career, I've done my absolute best to make sure that everyone in this country has the same opportunities to achieve their goals and aspirations, especially in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. when I see a group of talented young people like the ones in attendance tonight, it makes me realize that my efforts have made a difference. And for that, I thank you. It is my hope that as you all continue to grow and realize success, you will continue to create opportunities so that others can realize their goals and aspirations. Being a student athlete in this country carries a burden of a responsibility, and the next student athlete has certainly upheld her end of the deal.
Jessica Nunez is a transplant student from Ecuador. Although she is a first-year player at UDC, she dominated on the court and in the classroom this semester. As an electrical engineering major, Jessica earned above a 3.0 this past semester in a very demanding field of study. After graduation, she would like to earn a PhD in electrical engineering and possibly start her own company. I think she's gonna do it.
On the court, Jessica earned first team all-conference honors. She is ranked 11th in the Intercollegiate Tennis Association regionally and was a quarterfinalist regionally. She was also nominated for the Rookie of the Year and the Player of the Year. Her career thus far is an impressive 16 wins in 20 matches. It's my pleasure to present the 2011 Student Athlete in STEM Award to Jessica Nunez.
I don't think Jessica, oh, there she is right there. Is that Jessica? Or are you just going to the bathroom? That's Jessica. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her another round of applause for Jessica. She makes her way.
Good evening. I'm a little nervous because, you know, I'm an international student. So the first day that I received the email, I thought that it was a joke. I don't know why, but thanks for this award, for being nominated. So, thank you.
Our next honoree is also a freshman from the University of the District of Columbia. But you would never know that this young man is a freshman because of his leadership and dedication to his team and to his studies.
A native of Jamaica, Richard Barrett came to UDC to study civil engineering and play soccer for the Firebirds. And he has succeeded in both. Richard earned a 4.0 this semester and did so with tremendous dedication to his studies.
Richard's coaches say that his maturity shines on the field as well, and he is a smart decision maker and a pleasure to have around his teammates. After Richard completes his BS in civil engineering, he plans to earn an MBA in management and work for an established construction firm. Let's give a hand to the 2011 Student Athlete in STEM honoree, Richard Barrett.
First of all, I want to thank God. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, so forgive me. Yeah, thank my parents, thank my coaches. Yeah, thank everybody.
Right. You're not. Awesome. Richard.
It's Gene, actually.
our next honoree certainly cares about creating opportunities for others while pursuing his degree and performing admirably on the tennis court.
Lex Pierre is currently majoring in biology pre-health at Alabama State University and is a member of the men's tennis team. Lex has made the Dean's List 3 consecutive semesters as he maintains a 4.0 grade point average and was selected as the 2010 Tennis Freshman of the Year. Mark.
Along with being a member of the tennis team, Lex is active in ASU's Student Athletic Advisory Committee, Biomedical Club, National Institute of Science, Maternal and Child Health Pipeline Training Program, and is a regular volunteer at Jackson Hospital in Montgomery, Alabama. After graduation, Lex plans on attending medical school to become an orthopedic surgeon. Lex's performance in the classroom and on the tennis court shows his drive, desire, and determination that he possesses to reach his goals. Please welcome 2011 Student Athlete and STEM Award winner, Lex Pierre.
Lex! I would like to thank God first and foremost for this honor. I would like to thank my parents, Alabama State University, as well as the BEYA STEM organization for putting this together. Thank you.
And Lex had a cool name. Lex Pierre.
Our final student athlete in STEM honorees has dedicated her life to the study of sciences in order to help others while pursuing her dream as a collegiate basketball player.
As a biochemistry major, Danielle Anderson has realized that her academic demands even outweigh the demands of a college athlete. However, with dedication to her studies and her sport, Danielle has maintained a high GPA, including a 3.56 this past semester. Mark.
Being a student athlete has provided Danielle with communication, leadership, and teamwork skills that surely will be useful throughout her career. Her passion is to study autoimmune disorders and diseases that render their victims crippled. Graduating with a degree in biochemistry will give Danielle the ability to make a difference in her community and improve humanity. So let's hear it for the 2011 Student Athlete and STEM winner, Danielle Anderson. Danielle Anderson. Awesome.
Good evening. I would first like to thank God, first and foremost, and then my parents and my Florida A&M family. Go Rattlers.
Awesome.
Let's give her another round of applause and for all of our student athletes.